Road rage incident videos are one of the videos that whenever I watch them, I can't help but feel embarrassed. People just losing their absolute fucking marbles over the tiniest little inconveniences or annoyances. Like some little kid could just be sticking out their tongue to like another driver on the road, and that driver will come out of his fucking car and beat the shit out of the car, or try to get the door open and give the child a lecture with a fist. Anyways, people get very, very upset on the road for some reason. And I just think it's always just very embarrassing to look at. And today I watched a video that had a road rage incident, but this made me feel some type of other way, some type of other embarrassment. In SpongeBob, they had advanced darkness. Well, this was, for me, was advanced embarrassment. Because this guy got out of his car, and he's real mad. He's real mad. He's on some road rage type shit. And he just fails to do anything. And I'll show you soon enough what I mean by that.
He did help me out and move.
So here we get to meet our little ray of sunshine, and the only thing that is flowing through this man's body is not blood, it's pure and utter rage fuel. Now, I don't know what the hell they did to set off the Eastern Bunny here, but he's real mad. He's like hopping away like a fucking Easter Bunny, punching. I don't know why he's doing that. Maybe he thinks it adds some kind of like punch to his punch, I guess. It adds like strength. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea why he's jumping like this while he's punching. I do boxing, and maybe this guy knows something that I don't. But he just keeps hammering and hammering and hammering away. And, the window's just not cracking, as you can see. And I looked through the comments, and apparently this person here is driving a Toyota or something. And, man, I gotta say, Toyota has got to use this as like an advertisement for their fucking windows. Because I don't know what they're making their windows out of. They've got some Black Panther Wakanda technology, apparently, here. Because this thing is just not giving up. It's not cracking. I've seen road rage videos where, there's one punch thrown and the window just completely fucking shatters, completely gone in one punch, and this guy is hammering and hammering away, putting all his fucking sweat and fucking muscles behind it here, and it's just not giving up. So I don't know whether Toyota's fucking windows are just made out of some secret fucking, the Krabby Patty secret formula here for windows, but holy shit. Or this guy is just very, very, very weak. That could also just be the case. But even though the window did not crack, his pride definitely took a hit here. He looks like the type of guy that would call other men sweet cakes, and he's the real alpha male here, getting out of his car all tough in front of his wife. I'm not taking shit from the youth here. I'm gonna break your window for trying to mess with me, pal.
A man. You know what a real man is, sweet cakes.
And, besides his pride, probably also his hand. Because let's be real, he was really hammering away at that thing. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, considering his low temper and, his bowling shirt, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, he went out with the boys bowling or something. Or maybe he was bowling against a group of kids or something, and they beat him, like, got more points than him, and he's just like, no, God! He just starts freaking out. Throwing bowling balls all over the place, punching the walls. The absolute fucking silence here is just so deafening. It's so embarrassing. Nobody's even yelling at this guy for doing this shit. Even the people in the car are just like dead quiet. They're just, I feel like they're even embarrassed for him. Like, oh man, poor guy. He couldn't even break my window. But holy shit, man. Nothing here is to be heard. No one is saying anything. His wife isn't saying anything. The people in the car aren't saying anything. He just looks back and looks kind of embarrassed that he did this, and, maybe he's trying to give, like, a tough look, like, yeah. But, I mean, he's clearly a bit embarrassed by this, and, I mean, I would be too. Even the crickets aren't making any noise anymore, man, because the crickets watching this were like, damn, that's fucking embarrassing. And, thankfully the wife here at the end pulls him away from doing this shit. And, you know, who knows how many times he would have punched this window if his wife didn't come to the rescue here. So he should be thanking his wife for that. But I'm pretty sure that the wife now is coming to a realization, I would hope, that she is married to an absolute loser. If it even is his wife. Maybe it's his fucking sister or something, I don't know. But I'm guessing it's his wife. So, ma'am, you know, maybe consider a divorce. Or counseling, like therapy or something. Because if this shit would happen to me, if I was this guy, I would definitely need some therapy after this. Probably for a few years. Because you don't recover from this. I didn't even do this, and I'm probably going to be awake at night thinking about this like, oh my god. That's fucking embarrassing, man. Some people get so caught up in trying to deliver their own justice that they end up doing some stupid shit like this. And again, I can't talk about what the people, like, what set him off here, like, why he is so mad. Maybe there's a reason for him to get mad, but there's no reason for him... I think there's no reason for him to get out of his car and act like this. Because you're just looking like a big fucking child throwing a tantrum on the road. And it's really, really, really embarrassing. This is like the opposite of an alpha male. This, you know, this is just some fucking pathetic loser shit, man. So please don't think twice before you do something like this, because too many people want to get their superhero moment in, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna deliver justice myself, and they just end up, you know, this guy came up against a fucking supercar. And, you know, very unlucky on his part. Or maybe he is just very weak and he needs to work on his form. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly show this video to you guys because I just thought it was so embarrassing and it made me laugh so fucking hard. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.